Good afternoon, everybody. My name's Stephen Howson. That is Jay Marty. That is Adam Mckola. We're having. I don't know. I'm doing accents today. That's a brew. That's a brew. You finished yours?
No, I'm still drinking my brew.
Has everyone got a brew? This on silent.
Not even trying.
How many sugars do you lads have in your brews?
2, please.
I have 2. I've tried to cut down, but I can't, man. Seriously, I can't do it.
I used to be 3 big ones, which is basically 4, but then I've now cut down to 2 big ones.
3 big ones?
Did you stand the spoon up in it when you were
sugars
done?
in your brew? Well, was this in adulthood?
Yeah.
Right.
It was probably up until about 3 years ago.
That's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself.
You should. Got a sweet tooth in it.
Plus, you got any fucking teeth?
I know, man.
I haven't, actually.
Hello, everybody. Right, so let me check my notes. Looks like United are about to sign Jason Sanchez. What do you think about that?
Yes.
Jason. He's that Jason from...
Inter Milan?
Jason.
The Germans.
Yeah, I'm basically, what I'm going to say is we're going to win the league.
I think that's a pretty
Was that
conservative
on a wide shot then? Was I in that?
estimate.
Just go back on just in.
Clip that up.
Just drag us all down
Right, do
together.
it again.
What did I say?
Clip that up, man.
I can't. I work without script and notes. So I can't remember what I just said.
You said
You
quite
said
accurately
we're gonna win
that
the
if we
league.
get Jason Sanchez, we'll win the league.
Yeah, Jason Sanchez, Martin Greenwood.
Why didn't I get the memo about the jackets?
It's a great colour, this burgundy, isn't it?
Do you know what I mean?
Come on, you sort
This is
that
how
out.
we
So
roll.
basically, with
Me and
Jason
Mckola.
Sanchez and Martin Greenwood, or Greenford,
Martin Greenford.
Marlon Rashford,
Right, go on.
and
Keep going.
Antoine Martian.
Antoine Martian. Hey,
With those players, we're going to win
strikes again.
the league.
Why not? Next season.
Oh, there's a great song in the comments. Sancho, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Oh,
when
do you
they
remember the
come
Dybala
for
song
you?
that guy sent us?
Sancho, what you
Do you
gonna
remember
I can't find my
that?
jacket.
The Dybala song that guy sent us.
No.
He's better than Sane and Salah. Paolo, do you not remember?
No.
Oh, mate, we'll have to dig that out. It's on that out of context full-time Devils.
I can't remember that.
I can't believe you can't remember that, man.
Relax, mate. With the win of the league, let's build. Build.
Hey.
We are winning the league, though, innit? I didn't say what league. Could be Europa League, Champions League, Premier League.
FA League Cup.
So basically, what I'm kind of saying is, in 2021, it's
Hang
going
on.
to be 21.
Well,
In 2021, it's going to be 21.
Bro, clip it up. Do whatever you want, man. What's happening?
yous lot are having a laugh.
This is how this summer's going to
Yeah,
go.
of course we're having a laugh.
Ideally, this summer's going to go
Go
like
on.
this. Look, this is what's going to happen. So Jason Sanchez signed.
Jason Sanchez.
Yeah.
Yeah, sound.
All right. John Grealish comes in.
Right.
Yeah. So we got John and Jason.
Marlon Rashford.
Sorted. Yep. Marlon Greenford on the left. Then we're going to sell Andrew Pierce.
Right.
You know who that one is?
Andrew Pierce.
Yeah. Andreas Pereira's English
Right.
name.
Yeah.
Sell all them lot.
Right, keep going.
And John Matthews.
One matter.
Yeah.
Just embrace the madness.
What does matter mean in English?
Don't know.
Can I get a
So now,
translate in the
basically, we're going to get rid of them
back?
players.
What's up with him?
We're going to bring in Jack Grealish,
Look at him.
Jason Sancho, all them lot. Chris Smalling's
like
even
you're
going to
gonna
come
cry.
back and play for Manchester United next season.
No.
This is happening. This
What
isn't,
is it?
No.
This isn't how I feel or what I want to happen. This is what is happening.
You had
Chris
me. You
Smalling
had me
is going
all
to come
up
back.
all
Right,
that,
lads.
but
and help
don't
us
Malin.
win the league.
Got some big info. What?
No, like you've completely got off the fucking scale. You were doing all right until you
So
started
Liverpool
saying
are gonna
Not an
sell.
Irish coffee.
Mike Smalling was coming back to
Liverpool
win
are
us the
going to
league.
sell Sadio Mane or Mo Salah.
They're going to sell Salah.
And then
eventually.
they're going to fail to replace him and they're going to drop a little bit of points. Man City, you know.
People in the comments
Their
saying
owners
matter
are gonna
mean
get done
kill
over.
means kill.
kill
I like that.
And
Someone
then
else has
United
said
are gonna-
means bush.
Bush.
Bush. Barbara Bush.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
Zane. He's
Yes,
back.
Zane's back.
Not this. Is this Gooner?
Right, he says
Hey,
Stephen.
Zane,
Someone take his mum's credit card off him because I've got a feeling.
We're going to get a right charge
Seriously,
back here, you know.
someone his mum's
If
going to get in
someone
touch and say
Fraudulent
something.
super chat to us. It's not our fault,
Right.
is it?
Yeah,
Let
but
me
if
show you
we watch it for 6 months and
Let
go
me show
along
you
with
this,
it,
'cause-
surely we're culpable somewhere along the line.
Because this happened. and I don't know why. Don't go silent, like, just keep talking.
Sorry, I thought you were going to show us like immediately.
Well, I am, but like,
Right, okay.
it's internet and it's wank, so patience.
Right, so anyway, Chris Smalling's going to come
We're only
back.
a media
Yeah.
company.
Look at
Do you know
that.
what I mean? What's that?
I don't know, but could that be that?
Who's that?
What is that?
FC?
What happened?
I don't know. Bad though, innit?
What-
Anyway,
what's
so
that in
anyway,
relation
so
to?
hang on, let me get back to Zane's.
I've got so many questions that I can't ask you on
Right,
the stream.
he says
Right,
next
graph
season,
that just
Aubameyang Golden
meant nothing
Boot,
to
bring
me.
on Sancho. We have Tierney. So
Is Aubameyang Golden Boot in La Liga, yeah?
Mate, Aubameyang's
at the end of the day,
peaked,
Ings
right?
nearly got Golden Boot this year.
Aubameyang's a
and
good player,
Southampton was
but
shockingly
he's
bad.
31 years old.
Listen,
As a striker that is old.
Aubameyang, yeah. Listen, Zane. Aubameyang's going to sign a new contract at Arsenal because he's going to get caught up in the emotions of just winning one FA Cup and seeing Arsenal fans celebrate on the streets like they just won the fucking treble. He's going to sign a new deal, and in 2 months, it's going to end in tears.
Oh, can I take credit for United signing Jadon Sancho? Jason
why?
Sanchez.
No.
Go on,
When he was
explain this.
I think he might have been 16 or 17.
Oh,
He was on the
here we
bench.
go.
Don't worry about it. He was on the bench for City, 18s, Carrington,
Right.
and he was walking past us.
Did
and
you
I
say
said,
to him, might as well be Celtic?
I said,
That was a tap-in. Don't give me a dirty look.
do you not
Have you
fancy
seen what he's
signing?
been doing on WhatsApp? Can he kick you out of this conversation? I don't know if he can.
Put the back down. That was a tap-in. Don't give me that.
I was like, do you not fancy signing for a big club?
Really? Right, all right. If he
And then he
signs,
went
I'll
as
give
live at Dortmund. Fucking hell.
you- Yeah, well, you have got more history, haven't they?
Fair play.
Oh, God.
Fuck off, Jay.
Right, is there any chance this isn't happening then? Are we all just settled that? Is it now?
No,
He's
I
coming?
think because
there
there's-
seems to be no
I would
like,
say I'd
doubt.
put it at like 90%.
Right, okay.
But there's still United are way capable of fucking this up.
Of course
from
we
here.
are, mate.
No, I
Come
don't
on.
think we are.
No, I think
Really?
this could be Ronaldinho techers.
This could
when
be-
he run over and he'd be like on the phone, "Hello, 22 million for that Brazilian chappie,"
Yeah, but
and they go,
that's-
"Yeah." Then someone jumps on Eurotunnel and he get there and he go,
Don't.
"I'm here with a 17 million," and he'd be like, "22, 17."
Yeah,
Fuck
but
off.
Allegedly, that's Roman Abramovich whispering in Peter Kenyon's ear in it, saying you're
Okay.
coming here soon. So
No, Peter
But that
Kenyon's
was a
done
deal that we
That's
had
what I mean, like-
in our hand and
Yeah.
fucked up. So
Now, this feels different because
only way-
Jason
Go
Sancho,
on.
yeah.
Cheers.
he's-
Sanchez, get it right.
Sanchez, sorry. Jason Sanchez is clearly the player we need. Number 7, right winger, English. He wants to come back home. We've wanted him for so long. And I think under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, there's a certain direction to the way we're doing transfer business, whereas he's kind of taken the reins of it and somehow kind of got some control into Ed Woodward. Kind of remember Fergie dealing with the Glazers, kind of like, trust me to do my job. I'll do what I gotta do. Use that, shut the fuck up. We still suffered for it and we still had value in the market and all that shit.
Fergie got rinsed.
But
by
Ole Gunnar
I
Solskjaer
know.
is signing so far been perfect in terms of, you know, the impact and everything like that on the team.
perfect.
Yep.
He hasn't made a bad signing.
Dan James.
No.
It's not a
No,
bad signing,
no,
bro.
It's not a bad
I'm
signing.
not a huge fan of Daniel
No.
James. But what I would say was, for
He's not-
15 million
he's not
pounds,
perfect, is he?
50, but it was what we needed. We needed wingers. We're crying out for wingers. Having a little bit of a plan B
And I'm
there.
not, I wouldn't.
50 minutes good money, but it's not perfect.
No, I'm not saying perfect, but I say he's a good signing. I'd say he's a signing if you went back in time, you make that signing again.
Don't know.
Really?
Who else he signed?
Maguire,
Mate, I'll just say,
Wan-Bissaka?
all right, Igalo.
Gallo, yeah, and Fernandez.
Bruno.
And Fernandez, he wanted to do that
My
sooner than we
point
did.
is, there's no one could say to him, you've wasted money.
No, I agree. I
All
think
right,
his
I'll
signings.
give you that.
I think his signings have been good.
15 million's not a lot of money for anything nowadays.
You ain't getting a 21-year-old 15 million anywhere else, are you? Come on, let's have it right. So I can live with that one. I still think Dan James could have a future as a squad player, and I think of all these signings, if you went back, you would do him again. I don't think you go, why did we sign him to any of them signings? Even the ones you might say haven't quite fulfilled the potential yet have still had a decent season.
They have indeed. So, stick that in your pipe.
But this would be
Perfect
this
window.
would be the icing on the cake. We got Jadon.
Now, if it was a perfect
Jason
window, we would have got
Sanchez.
Bruno.
Jason Sanchez would
Jason
be though.
Sanchez.
Last, yeah.
Him and Bruno as well. This is what I mean.
But that's why I think
On
This is getting
on
done
the
early.
Jason Sanchez, we're selling his brother at the same time.
Yes.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
Right. We're getting money for him.
who Alexis Sancho,
Yeah. Alex Sancho.
Alexander Sancho.
Yeah. How are we getting money for him? How's that?
Because it's Serie A,
robbed
and he's
someone?
actually
Ali
done
has
bits in
made
there.
Woodward his puppet.
But we've sort of dug our heels, and you mentioned about Chris Smalling, weren't we?
Yeah, Smalling's coming back.
We say we want
Hang on,
18 million for
I
him.
thought Ollie was a fucking Glazer puppet and a yes man.
I thought he was a Norwegian PE teacher. He didn't have a chance to get
PE
us
in
top
Norway
four.
must be mint.
Yeah, he didn't have a chance to get us top
PE was
four.
always my favourite lesson.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So
that's a bit weird.
right, out of all your PE teachers, out of all your teachers, you like your PE teacher the most.
Yeah, and Miss
So
Bailey.
why not call him a geography teacher?
Miss Bailey was good as well, though, to me.
Because geography was
my
wank.
PE teacher was
No one took
scary.
it serious. Mine looked like a fucking little ginger Gordon Strachan.
Who your PE teacher?
No, my geography teacher.
My geography teacher.
She was a lady.
No.
Don't know if she was as good as Gordon Strachan.
Our history teacher was...
Aggressive though.
She
Like a
was.
Jack Russell.
She knew what she was doing to those underage children.
City got a wonder kid for 20 mil, did they?
What?
Says some spamming ball sack in the
Was that
comments.
Torres?
Who?
Ferran Torres.
Did you though?
Like, I literally didn't hear
And
any
we
City
paid for him,
fans
basically.
talking about him before they bought him, and now they're all raving about how he's the best player they've ever heard of.
Cool. Are you going to sell him
Yeah,
for...
well, that's the way it goes, right?
So you signed him
I
for
mean-
20 million. Are you selling him for 4?
Yeah. Good point there.
Yeah,
Joe,
wonder
just
kid
made-
John Stones.
made.
Pep makes
Jones-
everyone better,
Yeah.
apart from most of the ones
Look
he's
what he
signed.
did
How many
with
times does
Bravo.
Bastard want to type that?
Joe.
You deserve
Deal with
deserve being called one of those.
Bravo, what's it? I can't see the screen. Not
Put
like
it about
missing
6-7 times.
Not like missing out on anything. by the sound
Yeah,
of
PE
things.
teachers are the only mint teachers in school. Yeah, I remember that. David B, don't you
I
guys
miss
think we
Bailey.
should get another centre back? I believe Jonathan Ta, Open Meccano. Open Meccano's just signed a new deal, hasn't
I was
he?
about
I
to
wanted to
say.
go for Mckola.
Canate,
off
Diego
the
Carlos.
table,
Lindelof
I think.
is weak. Can't win headers.
Lindelof's been better than Maguire since the break.
I've not given up on Axel, you know.
I haven't, but I feel
haven't.
like Ali might have.
I just
You've
feel
got to
like...
have reliability, man.
But he's, he's just having a bad season with injuries, isn't he? I don't think this necessarily means he's done. Do you know what I mean? I mean, what last season he played loads of games, didn't he, for Villa?
Yeah.
So has anything else trickled out about Jason then?
Trickled.
Yeah,
Something
trickled.
trickled out when I heard the news.
Dribbled.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, everyone had a little bit of a drip. But have we had anything else apart from the last news, which was that
Is that not enough for you? What more do you want?
negotiations
You
with
greedy
Dortmund
bastard.
Yeah.
are now in an advanced stage.
Fucking hell.
Man United always wants to pay him using add-ons and instalments after the virus. Still no agreement, but talks are ongoing. Personal terms are not a problem. His contract will be until June 2025. Unlike Build, Fabrizio says it's 100 million euros up top with 20 million further
Ka-ching.
in add-ons, performance-related add-ons. Whereas yesterday, Build was saying 70 plus 30 plus 20 guaranteed payment. So
That sounds like a blag. Even though it sounds legit, it sounds like a blag. Like, we'll give you 70 now, we'll give you 20, then we'll give you 20. Then we'll give you 20,
Put
then
that
we'll
in
give
my
you
hand. Yeah, no, that's yours. You've got that.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Now
Keep
give me that back.
Now give me that back. Right. Okay. Now you. Right. I've got that. You've got that.
Right.
Right. So what's going to happen
20.
is.
There's a photograph.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Done. Done.
Yeah. You're happy. I'm happy. Right. What? Hang on a minute. Something's gone wrong here. I'm 50 million short.
that'd be good if you could do that to Dortmund, wouldn't it?
I reckon they're too smart for
We
that.
should give him Steve Chandler.
This is the thing with Dortmund. They're not like. They
I
sell
suppose they
players,
don't.
but they're not like desperate, are they? Not like you can just proper pull a
Adam
pins
says
down.
it's still too quiet on the outs. I would agree on that, but listen, it's hard. That's when you've got to do that. Like, we'd like to sign whoever, and then while you're on the phone to, let's say, Newcastle, you ring them up and you're like, young lad there, we'd like to take off your hands for a massively inflated fee. While you're on the call, do you like Phil Jones? No one does. Right. How about, though, we throw Phil Jones in, and then you remove your part of the deal and leave him with Phil Jones. That's what you need to do.
We need to give Villa Phil Jones and Pereira for thingy. But I actually think we're seeing this deal escalate because we heard, obviously, United put the deadlines of the Europa League start on Smalling and Sanchez and said, well, they're coming back if you don't sign them permanently. Sanchez got included in the Inter squad for the Europa League. Smalling isn't and is heading back to United. So that seems to have worked with Alexis, and maybe getting Alexis Sanchez off the wage bill this week. The reports in Italy where that's going to be announced after the next Europa League game. If that's the case, then United have obviously freed up a lot of money off the budget.
A lot of cash.
Yeah.
So that will make sense then in terms of, we normally wait for one move to happen and then it ticks the box for another move to happen. And that's probably what's going to happen with the exits as well. We're probably going to agree a deal for Jack Grealish or whoever. Speak it into
Andy
existence.
Peters can fucking
Yeah.
leave.
And then Andy Peters.
Andy Peters, Lingard, Mata. Could be all three.
Yeah.
Because I think if you
Surprised
look
me.
at the
Well,
dough,
Well, I
surprised
think
me
2 out
so.
of 3.
I think you look at the dough that they're all on,
Yeah.
and the games that them three play, and you go, right, well, probably for a third of all they're on, you can get that fella Jack Grealish, and he'll play what all them lot would have played.
Because we did give out some daft contracts, like consistently for what,
Gave
3
one
or
to
4
Jose
years.
Mourinho, didn't you?
Like just massive.
I mean,
money.
even De Gea's was mad.
Yeah.
But we was
Yeah,
we,
don't-
at
let's
the
not go
time
down
that we
that
give De
route.
Gea his contract, we had to give De Gea his contract. He was £100
get-
million
yeah.
keeper walking out the door.
I get that, but like
But
the
now it
Phil
might fuck
Jones,
us.
Smalling, all them deals that we were giving out, it was just when no one else was going to give him those deals as well.
No.
It was just madness. Do you know what I mean? It didn't make any sense.
Phil
how we
Jones'
stood with
agent
it.
rang up, was like, they're going to give you 5 years, and he was like,
Right, okay,
what? Why?
sweet.
United.
Where am I going? Nowhere. What? Hang on, ring me back. I need to wake up.
Put the phone down. You know when you normally get them people when they sign for a club and they were like, well, I had a phone call and he was saying, no, it's Fergie. And I went, oh, fuck off, put the
Yeah,
phone down.
yeah.
That's what happened when Phil Jones got his contract offer. Yeah, 5 years. Oh, fuck off, Dad. What are you pissing about?
They ain't gonna do that with me. Have you seen me
Wonder
last
how many
5
of them are
years?
real. Wonder how many of them were real. I wonder how many Fergie goes. Oh, if you could, I would love to be able to have the proper, open and honest conversation, especially with someone like Fergie who did like 30 years somewhere. How many times do you ring someone up and they go, "Fuck off"? Because I bet it's more. I bet it's at least once.
Yeah.
And then Fergie being Fergie probably was like, "Well, I'm never going back in for him."
Nah, he would. If he wanted, yeah.
Yeah, depends on who it is.
If he wanted, yeah.
Well, fucking turns up at Rude's front door, doesn't he?
Mate, Fergie just
Imagine
got mate,
not being
like-
in.
Yeah, but
answering
do you
the
know what?
phone,
Though? Yeah, like the deals that Fergie got were just ridiculous. Though, like getting Van
Pre-Glazers.
Persie, yeah,
Pre-
getting
well,
even get Van
Van
Persie,
Persie
getting
was
Andy
good.
Cole for Keith Gillespie and some money, getting a phone call for Dennis Irwin and somehow turning that around into you buying Eric Cantona.
That was on.
That's
that was-
ridiculous. That's
I tell
like
you what, that was a good
voodoo.
day at the office, that wasn't it?
You know what I mean? Can I have your best defender? No.
No.
Can I have your
Can
striker?
we have yours?
Yeah, okay. But it's going to cost you £1 million. All right then.
800
Wow.
grand.
Yeah.
But can we say it was a
$1
million?
million, so I don't look as stupid
Fuck,
as
is
I'm
that what it
doing.
is?
Yeah. How is
Or
that
maybe
possible?
don't sell him for 800 grand. You
That-
maniac.
That's just ridiculous.
Cantona won a title every season he finished in England.
Yeah.
Because he won it with Leeds, isn't it?
Yeah.
5 titles in 5 years.
Was that the last
And he won
title?
even one at
And
Marseille
we
as
the
lost
well.
old
by
Like,
first
a
division?
point. Yeah.
The last one.
yeah. He won
And
like
the one
6
before
on the
that was
trot.
Liverpool's last one.
He won
before
one at
this one.
Marseille.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Imagine
Like
Trevor
6 full
Francis,
seasons or
though.
si-
Aya. I mean, I can't roll my head around this at all. Think of professional football nowadays, the data, the scouting, the agents, everything like that. Trevor Francis, there's a young French kid just turned up after a trial. And at the time, we would have been 24, 23.
Yeah. But he's the thing was, with like, he got offered to the Scousers. Houllier, who knew Souness, offered him, and Souness didn't even look at him because his reputation was
Nah, but
so
he's
bad.
famous for knowing a player.
Yeah, he was like, oh,
Yeah, it's not like George Way's cousin.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm
Oh,
not
wow.
interested.
he's a bit French, isn't he?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Eric Cantona, forget that. I'm not interested.
Eric Cantona.
Is that
Hey.
a Spanish name?
Yeah, eating all that foreign muck in the dressing room. No, but yeah, they could have had him.
But it's
Sheffield
like even,
Wednesday.
Yeah, like Sheffield Wednesday, like, Aya, do us a favour, mate. Go and turn out on an indoor 6-a-side game for us. Which he did, by the way.
Yeah.
Which he didn't immediately send go ram it up his arse. Imagine.
It's mad. It is
A generational.
madness that
I think he
saw
won
that.
Player of the Century, right, for England. I think he won the English FA's Player of the
Who?
Century, Cantona. Or at least a decade.
Oh, I thought you meant English player.
And you were asking him to do a trial of an indoor 6-a-side game in Sheffield, probably against a school team.
Tear it up.
And
I mean,
he's-
who were they playing?
Let him know you're
do you know
there.
what I mean?
Is that like at the JJB Soccer Dome where you rock up and you're like, who's that on there? Oh, Chef Wednesday. Right.
An A trialist.
And yeah.
Who's Eric
And
Cantona?
a another on there as well. Who's he?
Some guy from France.
Just some
Dunno.
French I
Dunno.
mean, he was an international at the time.
Yeah.
He played for France.
Platini was like raving about him. Houllier was raving about him. Like,
And
listen.
then he kind of fell out with the whole French.
Yeah,
French
I
set.
think
He called them all shit.
The politics in French football is just
You are a
it's
shit.
ridiculous.
You are a shit. Well, Evra got the same treatment, didn't he?
Well,
And the
didn't
press
a
turned
lot
on
of the
Evra.
Muslim players
Do you remember though?
recently get a bit.
Like-
Was it Dominic who was a bit?
Dominic was the star sign guy. He wouldn't have 2 Scorpios in defence and things like that. Do you know
But
what I mean?
also,
Wouldn't play
Deschamps,
Virgo up front.
Deschamps
proper
didn't want to
normal
pick
behaviour.
Muslims because of
Because of
Ramadan
racism.
and stuff like that. Well, maybe that, yeah. But
Definitely not
Just because of proper racism.
Not
Just
one
like
international
full-
game during Ramadan.
Full racist. Yeah,
it was-
you know what they're like.
Bastards are eating.
You know what they're like, them lot. You can't even cover him in champagne. We don't want them. Do you know what I mean? Okay then. But yeah, France has always been mad. It's like Cantona missed out on the World Cup, didn't he? Because they got beat in the qualifiers.
I tell you, who missed out on winning the World Cup. Anthony Martial, because of fucking
Jose.
that war criminal, absolute terrorist, Jose Mourinho.
Why don't you just get off the fence on Jose and tell us what you really think about him?
Imagine celebrating 6.
Film a documentary.
Yeah, it's all for
I swear to God, that documentary is going to be
Great.
mint.
Mate,
Who's the next club you do a documentary on? It's got to be Arsenal.
I think they're that much of a joke that any documentary just be like, yeah, it's Arsenal, innit? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like,
All right, who is the club you're doing a documentary on? We said we spoke about this a couple of weeks ago, I think, or maybe a month ago, and we said Newcastle would have been mint in the middle of the takeover. Oh, fucking hell, mate, we're fucking minted. Like, they would have been class in the middle of a takeover. We're doing accents today.
Yeah, I just unaware of that.
Because they thought they were signing Mbappe and fucking Griezmann.
Yeah.
Have you seen the photoshops that were done? There's some
Oh.
To
great
be
ones
fair,
there.
United are bad for Photoshop, so I can't really
That
speak.
Pochettino
United get
in
linked
the
with
middle.
one guy and there's
Mbappe.
900.
Well,
And
we with what we do, we've made a lot of graphics which we've never had to use. Like,
yeah.
Prove it.
wow, I probably can. I've probably got some.
No,
slim
you
photos.
haven't.
Let me look for one.
No, you haven't.
You carry on.
No, you haven't. Nah, the next club to do it, I don't know, man. It was like a proper, just funny term.
I think it'd be interesting watching what's going on at Wolves. I think that'd be interesting from a sporting perspective and the changes.
Leeds might
going
be
on
a
there.
shout, even though I hate them because it's the first season
They've
back
had
in
a,
the.
they just had a documentary.
Oh, have they? I know.
Yeah, Dan James was on it. Signing for him.
Was
Yeah.
it? Oh, was it?
Yeah.
That's how much attention I paid to them.
Diego says, you guys celebrated third. No, we didn't. Next question.
Don't let.
We literally couldn't get less about third. All
It's
they
just
care about is
Champions League football, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Football.
There's a bit of a difference there.
And I think we even did a video or two
Yeah, look.
saying, well, this isn't really an achievement. And I think Paul Scholes got it bang on when he said, what did he say? Accomplishment,
But someone says, you celebrated third,
achievement,
which means
no.
that they're not a United
Progress,
fan,
yes.
which means you're watching this video. Why? You fucking weirdo.
Bitch ass bitches. I remember when all you like said we wouldn't finish in the top 4 anyway because we were shit.
Hmm.
And Ollie was a PE teacher.
But
Still
we've
is a
already
PE
established
teacher.
PE's meant.
Yeah, PE is great. Shout out Mr. Dale and Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson was. He used to say to us, like when we fight me then lads, and mans would run at him and he's a big rugby player and he'd just go boom and bare mans would go flying.
How is this remotely legal?
He's just
You could do that in
schooling.
the 90s.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good-
you could
good
get away
fun,
with
man.
some
could do that.
weird
It
shit.
It was the
in the
noughties,
90s.
but it was good fun.
Yeah.
Shout
Was
out
it the
Mr.
noughties?
One time we went canoeing, yeah. And the biggest geezer in our school, his canoe just basically tipped over. And this geezer, yeah, just put his hand in the water and just pulled out this big old geezer like this. I was thinking, Ross. Mr. Johnson.
Hey, shout out to Mr. Johnson.
I'm here to hear the delusion.
You want to hear the
Fucking
delusion? I'll give you
spot
the
that out,
delusion
yeah.
right now. Man United are going to win the league.
There you go.
I didn't
Shout
say
out
when.
number 21. It's on the horizon.
We will win the league again. I don't know which year.
I
it'll be.
pray to God we don't do what them scouts did. It's going to go possibly 10.
Why are they weird?
There
There is no one weirder,
I
is
saw
there?
some outrageous stuff since then. Man.
Do you know what now? I mean, like, it's just
Players
nothing
in
surprises. It's like the
17.
year 2020. Nothing surprises me anymore with him. It's like, do you know what I mean? There's like, I see something, I just go,
Well, like last week, the Pentagon was basically like, yeah, we've got aliens.
yeah, yeah.
And everyone was like, shut up, what's Kanye doing?
I know.
Yeah.
Made, like,
No one's asked, what
Page
you on
7
about?
of the paper.
Yeah, we've got aliens while the Ghislaine Maxwell stuff's just going on.
Yeah, there you go. By the way, she's died.
By the way, our president
She
announced,
killed it.
but
By the way, Gillian Maxwell
we've got
killed herself.
aliens.
Don't worry about it.
And I'm not even chucking allegedly on that.
But yeah, I mean,
Don't sue me.
the scouts, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? It's like, just imagine if they
They couldn't
retain
be
it.
weirder.
If they retain
could
it,
they
then
couldn't
you're
be
gonna-
weirder.
At least this
Crying about
this
each
year,
other.
it's been like
fucking-
sort of contained a little bit because of the lockdown.
But can you imagine how great it's going to be when we finally win the league again?
Oh yeah. I'm going to be a divorce.
Hopefully, we'll be in that.
I'm gonna just
Stadium.
disappear in a rum-filled stupor.
Oh,
Wake up in a different island.
yeah, I'm on that. I'm
After
on that.
the Champions League final in 2009, Ben ended up in Magaluf. Told me he was going birdcage. And I phoned him the next morning and got the boop. Like, hello? Oh, yeah, where are you? Magaluf. What?
That's me. That's quality.
I've only done that once with Prague.
Have you?
I remember like Ryanair had like £5 flights, like literally £5, like no taxes on top, £5 return flight to Prague.
Jesus.
And I
Cost you
booked,
11 quid
I
to
booked
park.
12.
Sick,
I booked
that,
12 of my mates on it, so I didn't even phone them and ask, "Oh, you want to come? You want to come?"
You know, you're like the
I bought 60
greatest
quid,
friend
12
ever.
tickets. Like I'd pay that for a flight for myself. You know what I mean? So I just did it. I phoned them all, and they were like, 6 of them were like, "Nope, nope, 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 nope," and then the rest were like, "Yeah, yeah, come, let's go." And it was madness.
That's decent.
Good shit.
I
man.
did it with Turkey after Creamfields. Just started the job on a Monday. Didn't go in. Went to Turkey instead.
I've been Turkey, Marmaris,
I was only about 20. Got back.
Ludinez, a few other places.
That's the sort of night out I'm having after we win the league.
yeah.
I'm like, where's Steve? Venezuela.
I'll be dead. But I don't mind if I go out like that.
I'll do a live stream from the airport.
Yeah,
I'll
you
go
got it,
out
man. Yeah. What?
Yeah, just
We'll do a tribute.
don't
show.
even say R.I.P. Just say it's fucked it, innit? We won the league, you know the rest. It's Fergie's fault for making us wait that long, mate. I seen him. Oh man, Fergie could have stayed, man.
What?
Fergie could have stayed. He didn't need to leave us in 2013, bro. Think about it. If you just stayed for 2 more years.
Would it be good if Merseyside got removed from England? It would be good. Because they do call themselves Scouse, not English, and I'm happy for that, to be honest.
But don't most cities say that? Like you got the
We
Republic
got the
of
Republic of
Manchuria.
Yeah, Yorkshire people say that, don't they? I'm not an Englishman, I'm a Yorkshireman and all that.
Yorkshire has
but then
actually
they
got
all-
its own non-FIFA recognised national football team.
What?
You heard?
Yorkshire has its own non-FIFA recognised
I'm
going to
Google something on this telly screen
I
right
don't even
here.
know what's going
Ready?
on.
Yorkshire national
Park.
team.
Yorkshire football team.
Yorkshire international football team
It's not
represents
affiliated with FIFA or
Yorkshire
UEFA.
in association football. Is controlled by the Yorkshire International Football Association, (YIFA). Founded in 2017. Yeah, they played against Jersey, the Chagos Islands,
That sounds
Elan
like a,
Vannin.
that
They played
sounds
against
like a
like
mouth-watering clash.
they play against like Catalonia, I think.
I bet you could get. I bet you any money you could get a friendly against them. They played the Punjab.
Parishes of
Hold
Jersey.
tight, the Punjab. The Punjab, yeah. So the Punjab FA is based. I think they might be based here, but a lot of their players are from here. So it's loads of British Asians that
Hang
Oh,
on,
is this
that
real?
all-
hang on.
that other English
Hang
team just
on.
say fuck off to. So then
I'm
they go play for
36.
Punjab.
I got a mate called Jamie Wilshire who's born the same year as me.
Right.
From Scarborough Athletic.
No, but that's weird, that isn't it? Not
That's
a ver-
100%
not a
him.
very common name. Is that Jay?
They got someone that plays for FC United up Manchester up front for him.
That's just ridiculous.
So
What
Paddock?
is that about?
I bet you
That's
the
all.
player. I bet you any money
Should
the
we play
player. I bet you the player.
Wonder what the national anthem is. Do you reckon it's the Hovis music?
Yeah, it's the heartbeat music. Heartbeat.
Those on the comments. What is the Yorkshire? I bet it's on this page actually.
Yorkshire national anthem. What would if football teams had like a national anthem? What would United's be?
Red flag.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, something like that.
We've only ever had one manager.
Ryan Farrell.
In 3 years.
He's done all right though.
He has done all right.
Played 8-1-5, drawn 1.
Who've they played?
And he's some big
Punjab.
Chagos Islands.
Yeah,
They absolutely battered the Chagos Islands, didn't they?
I bet Somaliland's full of Somalians
Where's
that are
Barawa?
British Somalians. I bet you any money because there are other people that get overlooked by scouts and things like that. Somalians, there's some ballers, bruv, in the Somalian community.
Where are the Chagos Islands? I don't
Trust
know where
me.
any of these are. It's on the Chagos Archipelago in the Indian Ocean. It's uninhabited apart from a military base. So who's playing from?
The military.
Yeah, I'm questioning the validity of whether they're actually from there.
Can we just create our own country?
Hey,
I
and
think so.
play the Yorkshire national country.
Yeah.
That's
Let's reignite
proper.
War of the Roses.
That's like ultimate Brexit, that, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
when Brexit's not enough. Like, you've got to go one step further, and it's like, no, never mind, leave means leave. Let's
Right.
leave the country ourselves and form
I'm
our
gonna
own
have
Yorkshire
to
team.
search it because
Hey, that's proper
Oh,
oddball.
if they've
Don't.
done it,
No,
no, it looks like they haven't done it.
No.
I would have put money on that.
no, man. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think an American will ever play for United? You mean like Tim Howard? Okay, next question.
Tim Howard was good.
Do
Do we have any other ones?
That's Johan Karofsky, was an American when I was a kid.
Jonathan Spector.
Oh yeah, he went to West Ham. He did.
Elephant Stone, United's anthem. Russ Mank says, these are boring. Well, fuck off then, Russ.
That simple.
Don't be like, whoa, hang on a minute. Don't be like that, Russ. Give us a chance.
Fuck you and your chances.
See the news about Paul Scholes?
I don't know why
Yes,
man
I
complain
did.
about free
Looked like
fucking
a fucking
content.
rate good party. And they called him Manchester United ace. Please address him by his correct term, which is fucking double top legend of the world.
Who's that?
Wait, Mitz has just texted me. He says the Yorkshire National Anthem is by Bill Oddie. You couldn't make that up.
Is this real?
It's
Hey.
No, I've heard that song on Ilkley Moor.
Bill Oddie. The bird guy.
Amazing.
Has done the Yorkshire National Anthem. I can't believe I'm saying these
Amazing.
words in this order.
Is Bill Oddie the geezer with the puppet?
No, you're thinking of Rod Hull.
Oh.
T4 Football did a
Bill
podcast on
Oddie.
the islands. Which islands?
You seen Partridge? Bill Oddie. What's funny about Bill Oddie? What's funny about a body?
Yeah, you see the news about Paul Scholes having a party for Has, a birthday Has.
Why it became like a coronavirus story?
They decided to bang it on the front page.
Oh,
You
fuck
fucking
off!
scumbags.
Don't buy the sum.
Fucking wankers.
Don't even read
Makes
the
a
front page of it in
change
the
from
petrol
them
station.
attacking immigrants and foreigners and
Yeah.
Muslims and everything. So they'll just get gingers
Right,
now, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking
Like to
hell,
make
another
sure now and
minority.
again.
Bastards.
Comes
But
to
Frank
City.
Lampard's amazing. Tory prick.
Privately educated.
I hate Jody Morris as well. Stinks, both of them.
What about Freddie Adu? Has he got a chance? Isn't he still about 21?
Freddie Adu. He's on his like 87th club, innit?
Yeah, he's had some rate clubs in.
Yeah.
The way he bounced around club, he must be well shit.
Was he really 15 though?
Well,
Do you know what I mean? Because he didn't like progress the way he should have done, should he? And it was like, he was
No, but I don't
amazing.
think it was the way he should have done. I think he was just, he wasn't good as good as people said.
yeah, but he burst onto the scene. All right, MLS in 2004 was
He had a
barely
trial
the
for us
good.
in 06, 07, wasn't it?
With us?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
There's
Pictures of him in
He was
United
here for
training
about
kit.
3 days, and someone was like,
Is it like,
"Fucking do one, mate.
okay,
We'll
now,
fucking do
hey,
it you on the
forget
arse."
that.
I reckon he is as good as Pele though. 100 million%. Pele is as mythical as Freddie Adu.
Well, come on, right.
Who is better,
right.
people? Right, let's answer this question.
Come on.
Freddie Adu or Pele?
Right,
Bearing
Pele-
in mind, Freddie Adu played in a more difficult era of football.
Right, bearing in mind that Pele won 3 World Cups
Yeah,
and scored
but
12
did
World
he?
Cups.
He wasn't even the best player in those teams.
Did he?
Right. He wasn't, right. He
Pele
wasn't,
counts goals on
He
FIFA.
counts goals against fucking Sylvester Stallone.
I know he does. I've always said that. But he's still not as bad as Freddie Adu. Come on, that's like, that shit's ridiculous.
Look, I'm
Someone says,
exaggerating a point. To
Love
make
the
a point.
love the
I'm
channel,
gonna-
but you actually talk about transfers.
Pele.
Not necessarily. Talk about we're having a fucking brew and chatting shit with my mates. That's what happens.
You know.
Thanks for the super chat, Jacob. I'm not sure what you're going on about.
What's he
but
saying?
Something about some Liverpool fans.
Nah,
Russ,
forget
just
that.
fuck off. No one cares.
What's Russ saying?
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it. All right, fair enough. I'm glad I can't see the comments.
Who's
Anyway.
Russ.
going to the top?
Russ.
faster? Rooney,
Russ.
Rashford, or Greenwood?
Russ.
Fucking hell.
Ever
Rooney
seen a
came out
girl?
the gate taking fucking heads off, didn't he?
Rooney's ridiculous. Like,
Rooney's the best teenager I've ever seen
yeah.
since
And at
Mason
16
Greenwood.
as well. Like, that's at least a year above, or sooner than everyone else. Like Mason, even at 16, or even Giggs at 16, weren't doing any bits with it. Come on.
But he was also like a fully grown man.
Yeah, he was like Norman Whiteside, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was like ridiculous.
Who?
Rooney. Do you remember when we played Everton?
Rooney
And
was.
he was just
He was
like
trying to muller
boot-
Ronaldo.
Yeah, he was just kicking
No, he
everyone up.
did Muller Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Remember on the left wing?
And it was like, what is this guy?
Ronaldo went. Boom! I think you could.
Rooney
Remember
was
that goal
fucking
against Arsenal as
phenom.
well,
Yeah.
when Arsenal were actually good.
That
That
a
was
long-
amazing.
That was a
That
long
was.
time
He'd always
ago.
delivered
Yeah.
in big games as well. You know, the Arsenal game, things like that. Rooney Park. I remember that game when the Glazers had just taken over and Arsenal fans came with loads of American flags and were chanting USA, 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 and Park and Rooney scored.
They've never had any sort of fucking sense of humour, have they?
Arsenal.
Or wit.
There's just
Just-
the flashing.
Just from fever pitch onwards, you just think Twats.
But that
I
sums
just
them
think
up, doesn't it,
everything
Fever
about
Pitch? Because
Arsenal
wasn't
is
he
just
like an Oxford fan or something, Nick Hornby?
disgusting.
Yeah.
And like,
Which has
they all
happened
love
so
that
many
sort of shit, don't
times.
they? Like, they support one team and then they flip to the Arsenal when Arsenal start winning.
Imagine going,
And
I
then have
support
no
this
real-
team, and then on record saying, I saw my team lose, and then I flipped it and went to start.
Imagine if at the 6-1 we'd have all gone, do you know what, lads?
What, like Luton to Arsenal? What?
Yeah,
Something like
yeah,
that, yeah.
something like that. But imagine if we'd have done that after the 6-1.
I mean, I did.
Do you know what I mean? Like, these look alright, you know.
I
These might win the league this season. Did you? I was I said
I celebrated Rooney.
If Zeko scores, I'm on the
and I
pitch.
thought,
I had my half and half scarf though, so I got away with it. Some people thought I was a United fan.
This is sarcasm.
Yeah,
Just
this
for the
gets
thick.
clipped up and out of context now.
I have
Fucking thick.
bought one
No,
half and
don't
half
say
scarf in my
this.
lifetime.
Why?
I'll tell you why.
Don't try and think of a better answer. Just tell the
I'll
truth.
tell you why.
Tell the truthful answer.
It was, I went to,
Fuck off.
it was from the biggest game I went to in a European game.
What game
Real
was it?
Madrid against United. Biggest away game at that point. And I just thought, I never wore it. I just had it as a, is that bad?
Maybe. I don't know. In the 90s,
Can you
like
get away
when
with it?
They started. I remember like
'Cause they were
first
like
come out
like a souvenir, like a
Barcelona,
program.
Yeah. It wasn't that bad if you had like a Barcelona
Right.
thing, but then
I
as the Champions
remember
League took
them
off, it became
from
like no.
testimonials.
Yeah.
And they weren't AIDS.
And I
No.
also
I don't
bought-
know at what point people decided to do them for league games against City and Liverpool.
Well, City one for me is a turning point because I had to report on that, and I remember going to interview who I thought were United fans, and it turned out they were City fans because they had half and half scarves on, or the other way around. I can't remember. And I was just like, "What the fuck?" Is
I also
this shit?
bought a Ronaldo Real Madrid scarf.
I say the only acceptable, the only
Can we
acceptable
edit
half
this?
and
Oh no,
half
we can't. It's
scarf.
live.
The only acceptable half and half scarf that I see, there's two. There's the Roy Keane and George Best United and Ireland ones.
Yeah, they're good.
They're the only ones I'm accepting.
I also wore a Jester hat when I was 10 at the treble parade.
Fucking hell, it's all coming out now, innit?
There's a picture
Right.
of it. I've uploaded it on Twitter loads.
There
of
is
times.
an opening for
Right,
a
at least
presenter
it's
at Stretford Paddock.
So,
Once we
At
fucking
least I was at the parade. You know.
mate, I was
Where
on
were
I
you?
was on the sign.
were
I was
on
on a
drugs
street sign.
somewhere,
No, I was on a
overdose.
street sign, and David May looked at me and my mate like we were shit.
That's because he's
the
a
thing went.
City fan, though. He blocked me on
Yeah.
Twitter. I don't know why.
You know what I mean?
We were friends when I seen him and played football together. Maybe it's because I showed him up. Maybe it's because he's a City fan.
Yeah. So, I mean, can't even enjoy the trouble without it.
And like with David May, like at least enjoy your job as well. Jesus Christ. If you get dragged around United with MUTV and you look bored as fuck,
if
bro.
you were a City fan covering United, would you be happy?
Well, in the last 6 years, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Laughing your head off, wouldn't you?
Any questions?
What's the biggest thing you've ever got wrong in your life? Football-wise? Not your marriage.
Wow.
I'm joking, Janine. Sorry. Go on.
Sorry, we'll let it
I'm
that
not.
bit out.
Well, I'm just trying to think of which order to fucking
Don't let
say
it go
these.
too quiet.
We'll let it back
Don't let
out.
it go too quiet.
We'll let it back out this one.
There's been a few players that I was absolutely certain on.
Or even like just statement. Like my one, Phil Jones, United and England. captain.
Good job no one
Louis
got
Van
that.
Gaal's going to win us the league.
Good job no one got that one on camera.
Just fucking
Surely
Rabbit down
the
your
worst
throat every
people
day.
you
I know.
want with that.
Louis
on
Van
camera.
Rabbit down your
record.
throat every day.
Louis' track record, he'll win us a league. Mourinho's track record, he'll win us a league.
Someone wants to know about the heat on my feet.
No.
That's what heat I got on my feet.
I don't know. Mine might be Terry Cook.
Fuck off, Jay.
Terry Cook when he played against Villa when we lost 3-1.
When we won the youth cup in it '95 was it when he played
Yeah.
in the final, and I was like, tell you what, some real competition on these wings now. Yeah, that panned out well. He went to City when they were in Division 2, and then even they bombed him out.
Terry Cook.
Yeah,
The thing is, though, even Fergie's got a lot fucking massively wrong.
of course. Selling yaps down.
I think there's more to meets the eye with that. I'm going to throw a fat allegedly in
Go
here.
on,
I'm
then.
going to say I think allegedly Fergie knew about the failed drugs test.
Fuck off.
And I also think allegedly, because we
slander.
played against Fulham, I believe, in that start of that season, and then got fucked right off. I think he knew that Achilles operation had done him in and he weren't coming back.
But he did
No,
come
I
back,
think
this is
I
the
think he
thing, like, this
misjudged
is-
that
yeah.
injury.
And
Maybe
I
he
think
did,
he thought
maybe he
Rio comes in, Ronnie Johnson's great, we'll be all right.
Rio.
Oh, don't.
Stam and Rio are the greatest defenders I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Imagine them together.
That's what I mean.
Like,
That would have been like
It would have been like that.
8 in a row.
I'll just score on that.
You
Even
don't.
with Tim
You
Howard.
give up.
Maybe not Tim Howard.
Tim Howard just shouting at them, swearing at them.
We did all right to be
Wow.
successful in that little period. We still picked up titles. Post Schmeichel,
With
pre Van der
some
Sar.
of the worst goalkeepers I've ever
With-
seen in my life.
Honestly, traffic cones and bits of paper would have been better
Yeah.
than some of them.
Like, Bard says was a disaster. And yet he's
No,
still
it
on the
wasn't.
side.
Fuck.
Oh, are you crazy? He was.
Nah,
Are you
man,
absolutely
wasn't
crazy?
anywhere
bad
near-
few
right.
games.
A bad
man.
few
Come
games.
on.
Oh
Right.
my
There was
God.
a few
Behave
times that he
yourself.
was mint. He won the league for us.
Yeah. We won it in
Barthez
spite
won.
of him.
Gerard Nillerite.
Right. Okay. We can say that about several players that I won't name in case we try and get them on the show. But.
Jed says,
But-
remember Kerlon? We spoke about him the other day, Jed.
Who?
Kerlon, me and Steve spoke
Oh,
about him the
sorry.
other day. Go on, carry on.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying we won it in spite of him, not because of him.
I think you're talking shit.
Right.
Opinion?
Go on,
Actually,
you're the
I'm
adjudicator.
shit.
No.
Right, I saw someone being like, when was the
Fabian
last time
Barthez
we had
played
a
up front
fucking
in Singapore.
a fullback that could do this?
Oh,
Did you
hello.
see the defending
Mate.
in that Inter Milan goal the other day? Literally, Young cuts inside.
Are we still on it?
To
He's not
fucking
playing for us anymore.
Nobody!
know what I
Game
mean?
against Spurs where he done that twice in one game.
Yeah. We should have won. If
And
we'd
we
have
won
won the league
4-0.
that season, everyone would have loved him because he scored against Blackburn.
I'll
as
tell
well.
you what. Ashley Young might
Mate,
be.
why have we got onto this, man? I'm so drained with this. I've had 7 years of this shit, man. I can't cope.
I wanted to think of an outrageous statement to say.
But the best captain we've
Top
ever had.
10 wingers in United history.
I think that's a fair statement. I think it's debatable. It's up for a discussion. I might not agree with it, but you know, I've definitely put him above Terry
Wait,
Cook.
wait, wait. I haven't finished my sentence. Discuss.
Discuss. Yeah. Unpopular opinion.
Discuss.
Listen,
I was in a good mood today.
Debate.
don't, man. We've had enough. We've had enough stressful.
All right. Name 10 better.
You just named 10 and like. Hey.
Okay. This is a good question.
Right, go on.
Who do you think had a better impact at Man United? Valencia or Young?
Tony Valencia.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean,
You mad?
in terms of impact, neither of them had an impact. I think it was
Apart
longevity.
from- yeah,
No, because in Tony Valencia's first season, we didn't win the league,
Right,
which was a
but didn't
disappointment.
He have like the most assists.
No, but I wouldn't say like he came and everyone was like, wow. I think he had a good career at United, but I don't know necessarily he was like a massive impact.
I've definitely had the wind up, so just don't kill me for that.
No, I
It
think
wasn't
you make a good
Ashley
point.
Young's fault. That doesn't mean.
Why have we got onto Ashley Young?
But
For fuck's
doesn't mean
sake, man.
anything about
He's
anything.
gone.
You can just say he's shit.
Why are you
and
like he
move
scored
on.
for it at Milan? Who gives a shit?
I remember, yeah. Me and my brother.
This is why everyone got fucking launched out of the group on Saturday.
Proper little-
basically.
Oh,
And we saw Ashley Young in Southridge's in Birmingham, and I was like, Keem, he's going to sign for United one day. You should go get a picture with him. And Keem said, nah, he's eating. So I said, go fuck yourself then. He's going to sign for United one day. Then he signed for United.
and the rest is history. Won us a league title single-handedly in
Then I
2013.
celebrated a goal with him on the pitch.
Yeah, there you go.
I still can visibly remember his face as I ran up to him.
What was
Shot
your
at
line?
Just shot like. It's fucking mint. Like only I can remember those views, scenes. It's just a shame it weren't Marshall and Rashford and Greenwood.
What,
and
mate?
them,
You
like,
made a
oh.
beeline for Ashley Young.
Falcao gave me a high
You were
five.
desperate to
Said
get
his
to
name.
him.
I went, make sure you don't.
You saw
leave
your
yet."
moment.
And he high fived me. What
You saw
a
your moment.
fucking
You thought,
liar.
if I can get to him, that's one for the grandkids. Happy days.
I love Fellaini and Ashley Young. What are you saying? What do you agree that Ashley Young is top 10 Man United wingers? You cannot say that.
That's
You
the most
cannot
outrageous
word
statement.
that.
I did not see that
You
coming.
did not say that off camera. Get the fuck over
Mate,
here now.
I did not see that coming.
Sit down.
Right, mate, come here.
Can I tell everyone your news from this weekend?
Wait, no.
This is a bigger bombshell
Come on,
than
sit.
that.
So just say what he just said to Macadam when he asked you that question. What do you rate? How do you rate Ashley
So
Young?
Ronaldo.
Go on.
Now listen,
Is Ashley Young top 10 Man United wingers of all time?
and I said no because he moved to my mum one time at a parade.
You know what, man?
There's questions
That's-
I need to ask, but out of respect, I'm not gonna.
That's
Is that a
this-
parade? And he's, I don't know,
So
Go
we'll
on.
change the title to Ashley Young
He's
moved
on-
to
he's-
my mum.
he's pointed out my mum and then tried to obviously where's my mum. So I've been anti young ever since.
Wow.
I know there's a reason I like
Has your
you.
mum been anti-Young ever since?
She didn't care about it. It's just funny, but it's funny times. But
Can we tell everyone about what happened this weekend?
No.
Oh.
nothing.
Let's not. Like,
Yeah.
shoot our load.
Yeah.
I already shot my load
Wait,
yesterday.
no. Wait, yeah. You wait and see with that thing.
All right, fuck off.
Right.
I
I wasn't expecting that anyway. Bloody hell.
That has got to be the darkest brew I've ever seen as well.
It's Coke, and you've ruined the thing for everyone at home now. They thought I was having a brew.
Mate, come on.
Fucking. Right, I'm going to wrap it up there because how the fuck do I go on after that?
You can't. And he's got more reason than anyone to hate Ashley Hogan.
I knew I liked it.
Listen, can we get a picture of Ronaldo's mum for the thumbnail?
The way he said it as well.
I will blur her face out and get Ronaldo a young.
I was expecting like a no or something. And the way he said it and then just walks off. Wait, that was legendary. Ronaldo, you're a genius.
There's a reason we let him come round.
That was amazing.
There is someone in this place that's been closer to Ashley Young than me.
I'm saying nothing, man. We need to get off this subject.
Yeah, there's libelous things that could be said. Right, thank you guys for tuning in. The podcasts are all available if you're not checking them out live on iTunes, on Spotify, and all the places that you listen to podcasts. Unless you're on some weird one like Flip Flop, then go fuck yourself.
The fuck's Flip Flop?
I don't know. There's probably an app called Flip Flop that people that listen to podcasts on. You lot can fuck off.
Listen, there's 4,000 people watching, but there's about 500 likes, so I need you to hit that like button. I need you to subscribe, comment, share. Of course, join the channel as well. We got 2 tiers in there. Hopefully there won't be any tears this week when United take on
I tell you what, Adam Mckola. Hey, come on.
And we're back for the watch along this week. I've already told you this is my fucking brew now. So, Jadon Sancho, Mason Greenwood, Anthony Marshall, Marcus Rashford, say it again, we're going to win the league.
Something about Jason Sanchez.
That's his new thing now, isn't it?
Laters.
Start doing that on all of it.
But yeah, stop doing the walk-off.